Hello and welcome to the Evo India YouTube channel. Happy Independence Day to all of you, and it's an exciting day for the Indian two-wheeler industry because we have the BSA Gold Star 650. It's finally launched in India for an ex-showroom price starting at rupees 2.99 lakhs and going all the way up to rupees 3.35 lakh ex-showroom. In this video, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about this motorcycle apart from what it is like to ride. Now we have to start with the way this motorcycle looks. It's a proper tribute, a proper tip of the cap to the way BSA used to look in the past, but don't be fooled by the looks of this motorcycle. It is a fairly modern motorcycle underneath all this retro styling that you see up front. Now to that end, you get a nice circular headlamp up front. You get this nice peanut-shaped tank, this engine. You have this emblem, which is again a sort of tribute to the arms company that BSA initially started off as. You have these panels over here, the pea-shooter exhaust, the twin shocks, the wheel, all of it really ties in to look properly retro, but again, like I said, it is a modern bike underneath. And coming to the modern bike that it is underneath, you have at the heart of it all a 652cc single-cylinder engine. Now this is the largest single-cylinder engine that is made in India. In terms of the power and torque outputs, you have 45 bhp and 55 newton meters of torque. Now holding it all together is a double cradle frame that is suspended off of 41mm forks at the front, and you have twin shocks at the rear. In terms of the wheel setup, you get an 18-inch wheel at the front, a 17-inch wheel at the rear. Pirelli Phantom Sportcom tires at both ends, 18-inch front wheel with a 150 section rear tire. Again, Pirelli tires, like I said. You get 320mm disc at the front, a 255mm disc at the rear. Braking comes from Brembo, ABS comes from Continental. You get some really strong braking figures that the company claims. This will be verified when we do actually ride the motorcycle. You have a very comfortable 780mm seat height, a wide handlebar. Now from where you're seated, you're looking at these really beautiful twin pod instrument cluster setup. You also have the small display over here, which isn't really a display, it's more of an indicator of all your neutral, your lights, side stand and all of that. You have, again, like I said, you're reaching out to a wide handlebar. You have this little charging port over here, again something that we have seen on the SD and the Java bikes before. Seat height, like I said, 780mm. The whole bike, it tips the scales at 201 kilos. What this bike is essentially a really strong rival to the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. How this does pan out is something we can only answer when we ride the bike, and we are really excited to ride this motorcycle. Like I said, prices for this bike start at rupees 2.99 lakh ex-showroom and go all the way up to 3.35 lakh for the top end. Color variant, there's not really much else separating the variant barring the colors that you can see behind me. So that was a quick walk around of this BSA Gold Star 650. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and as always, thank you for watching.